Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup, brought to you by Hydroflux, but also by, look at the beach, it's been so long. Lovely squinting, but the sun. Hydroflux is a leading provider of tailored water treatment solutions. In recognising that no two operations are the same, Hydroflux emphasises the importance of customised water solutions, customised water and wastewater solutions to meet specific needs. In the news this week, yesterday was the Global Food Forum, this year held in Brisbane on a day that also happened to be State of Origin for those who care about such things. A room of more than 400 industry leaders with a speaker lineup of heft is a recipe for a day of revelations and numbers, concerns and lively debate. And yesterday's gathering was no different. I'll be posting some stories from the event over the next few days, but off the bat, Jeff Kennett injected a passion that was unrivaled. Pernod Ricard is selling its Australian, New Zealand and Spanish wine portfolio to Australian Wine Holdco, the consortium led by Bain Capital that bought Accolade Wines in February. Some of the labels include St Hugo, St Hallett, Hardy's and Petaluma. Pernod Ricard says the sale will allow it to focus on its premiumisation strategy and its spirits and champagne brands. Noumi and ASIC reached a penalty agreement regarding alleged historic breaches of the company's disclosure obligations. It brings the company one step closer to shutting the door on the somewhat tumultuous couple of years before it rebranded from Freedom Foods Group in 2021. ASIC launched the action against Noumi, its former CEO and former CFO, for alleged disclosure breaches in 2018-19 and 2019-20. The company has cooperated with ASIC throughout the process. Noumi has admitted breaches on a qualified basis based on information that was known or should have been known by the former CEO and CFO. Today, Noumi and ASIC will submit the penalty to the federal court for its consideration. The proceedings against former CEO McLeod and former CFO Nicholas will continue. The CEO of Maggie Beer Holdings, Kinder Grange, has resigned 15 months after she was appointed to the role. Grange says she's looking to progress her career elsewhere, but will remain with the company until a new CEO is found. Prior to Maggie Beer, Grange was Joint Managing Director of Goodman Fielder Australia. Randall Wine Group, the owner of Sappertsfield Estate, has acquired a 230-acre vineyard in the Barossa from Australian Vintage as it attempts to offload debt anywhere it can. And the sale of Banranal Vineyard by Belvino has also been a win for Australian Vintage, as it was leasing the site and is now relieved of the remaining years of the long-term lease. Treasury Wine Estates has unveiled a $10 million automation project at its Barossa Valley winery. The end-to-end automation features 9 autonomous guided vehicles, AGVs, a custom barrel management software system, automated barrel washing and filling facilities, and individual barrel identification. It's going to run 24 hours a day for 5 days of the week, and it's expected to boost the red wine handling capacity of the hall to 125,000 barrels, as well as expanding production capacity by up to 60%, as well as enhancing traceability and reduced energy consumption. The winery was already a state-of-the-art. It opened 2 years ago at a cost of $165 million as the company's largest bottling operation globally. The ACCC has released a draft guide on sustainability collaborations between businesses. It explains how the competition law risks that may arise and how the Commission may be able to help, even if there are potential competition concerns. It's welcoming feedback on the guide, hoping to finalise it by the end of the year. Think tank Food Frontier has released a report into how Australia stacks up against other countries when it comes to government support and funding for developing alternative protein industries. And look, I don't want to alarm you, but we came in last. There are some bright spots, but yes, there is, as we know, much work to be done. There's a big congratulations to Ed Carr, the House of Arras chief winemaker, who was the first Australian to be awarded the Sparkling Winemaker of the Year at the prestigious International Wine Challenge. And Bega is celebrating its 125th anniversary. From a local dairy cooperative in 1899 to global food business with an annual revenue clocking over $3 billion and a portfolio of brands that sees nearly the whole country come into contact with one of its products. It's quite the achievement. I might go and have some Vegemite toast and a Farmers Union iced coffee to celebrate. For all these stories and more, please head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter and tell your colleagues to do the same. And with that, thanks to Hydroflux, welcome on board, second week. Look at her, so smooth. With that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.